Hi, I'm Paul, and I've got gas. And today is NGD, New Guitar Day. May I present to you the Epiphone PRO-1 Explorer Performance Pack with a silver burst guitar. According to the box, this comes with the guitar, Rocksmith teaching software, and the interface cable for that. Let's see here. Epiphone Mighty Pro Mini Amplifier, fitted gig bag, instrument cable, strap, picks, and a beginner's guide. Let's see what we have in here, shall we? Alright, let's see what we've got. Alright. So the first thing I notice is that there's paper on the neck, which my understanding is that is put there by the factory, and when the guitar is set up later, before it leaves the, gets distributed, they take the paper off. So what that tells me is that it probably was not set up. At least that's my understanding of things. So let's see what we have here. Very nice. Very nice. Take a gander at that. I love the Flying V headstock on this Explorer. It's a full-scale neck, rosewood neck, but obviously the body's a lot smaller. I think it's a 700T pickup in here. Tone Pros bridge, stop tail, single volume and tone, which I really like. I can hear this rubbing a little bit, but it's nice and smooth. Same with the volume. On the truss rod cover it says, Epiphone PRO-1, and the back of the headstock. All black, and you can see the only thing really on the back of this is a battery compartment. Yeah, and it takes a watch type battery here. And you might wonder what that's for, because this is a passive pickup. Well, yeah, it is for the built-in shadow tuner. I mean, how do you beat that? How do you beat that? So, well, we'll get to that in a moment. Won't bore you with tuning it, but it's beautiful. There's nothing under the pick guard, so the pick guard just feels flat and solid as a rock. The finish looks great. That's nice and tight. The input, it feels a little loose, but not loose, but like it moves side to side, but ever so slightly. Strap locks are solid. It does not have the strap lock on the back like you kind of want on an Explorer to get a good balance, but given that it's a smaller body, this probably works okay. The only worry I'd have is that it's on a bit of an angle here. It might pop off, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, the only flaw I'm seeing so far right on the edge here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's a little bit of Looks like it got banged up a little bit on the corner there. Can you see that at all? But right in here, there's just a little bit of a finish issue. But nice. All right. Okay, so here's the, let's see, to receive your Rocksmith activation code. So here's the Rocksmith thing. It has the usual pack with the Epiphone poster and bumper sticker, owner's manual. Owner's manual, because you want to keep your guitar finely tuned. Change the oil regularly. Bit of cardboard. Let's see what we got here. Alright, well, we got a Bachman-Turner Overdrive 8-track. Not sure what that's for. Let's see. I'm getting the feeling this is kind of an old kit, you know? One thing I'll say about those strings, they felt like they've been around the block a while. Very dirty, kind of rusty. I think they put 8s on these, if you can imagine that. Here's the bag. The fitted bag says Epiphone. I can feel some case candy in here. Gotta know what they gave me. More Rocksmith stuff. There is a cable, and this looks like an instrument cable, so I don't think it has the USB part. There's the USB part. So this is actually an audio interface. I've never used Rocksmith, never played it. I love Guitar Hero. Apparently you can use this to plug your guitar in as an audio interface for anything, for your DAW or what have you. We'll see how good that works out. Epiphone strap with the Epiphone logo. And a couple of picks. And the picks are triangular. Kind of reminds me of the Phoenix Lights. Triangle hovering over Phoenix. Let's see. I think that's about it. So it has a backpack, one shoulder strap, and the carry. It's not what I would call a padded case by any stretch of the imagination. However, at least it does have nice, smooth, kind of, if not padded, you know, kind of soft interior. It's a little rougher up here, but starting here it gets soft to protect the body. So we got here, and then this little box. Have a AA battery. Can you see that? I bet you it's heavy duty. I'm sorry. When you get to be 40 or so years old, you need glasses. Super heavy duty. That's going to last a long time. Because it's super heavy duty, you see. It's not just an ordinary battery. It's super heavy duty. Alright, what do we have here? Cute little lunchbox amp. You gotta love this. Made out of plastic. Let's see here. Wow. It has a bit of a owner's manual in here. It has a gain, a volume, and a tone control on it. 3 watts. 3-inch 4-ohm speaker. Let's see how long it takes me to convert this into a head. In the outputs it has, where's the lighting here? MP3 in, guitar input, headphones out, and it will take a 9-volt center negative power supply. But I'm going to use this super heavy duty battery because it's going to last a long, long time. You see, it's super heavy duty. You see. I gotta stop using those alkaline batteries. I need something that's super heavy duty. Let's see, I have no way to open this. There we go. Alright. Alright, this is gonna sound great, I can tell already. I can tell by the beefy weight of this thing. I think I just doubled the weight of this amp by adding the 9-volt battery. There we go. Let's see. Well, that's kind of hard to get in there, isn't it? Jeez. Oh, mackerel. Alright. Do the right direction. I wonder if this is a tube amp. It has like a radiator in the back to let the heat out. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. I went ahead and brought my trusty X-Vives so I don't put too much wear and tear on the provided Epiphone cable. Here's a transmitter, receiver. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Well, let's try using that tuner here. That's a bit off. Golly, that thing is really bright, you know what? What? Da, 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 da. Doesn't work. These tuners, here, the tuners, they're not very good. They're not very good. But that's okay, I didn't expect that. Wait till you hear how much I paid for all this. Okay, according to the tuner. Well, close enough for now. Maybe not. Now I'll tell you, I played one of these at a used store. It wasn't the Silver Burst, it was a white one. And this pickup actually is quite good. It really sounds good. Not through that particular amp. This thing is... yeah. Yeah, this B tuner is slipping. Let's see here. Wow. It is fun to play though, I have to say. It's what you would expect for a pack that cost $159 plus tax. $159. Truth is, I kind of love these things, although this one I have to admit sounds really, really bad. This one's probably going to go to the left of my Dan Electro Honeytone, which is currently my worst sounding small amp, although I like the Honeytone. This one I'm not sure I like, but hey, you can do something with any of these. They're kind of cool to have around. And where are you going to get one outside of a pack like this? The Rocksmith thing and the audio interface cable, we're going to have to see how that works. But it's not bad. The action's not too shabby out of the box. It's a little high up here. Actually, wow, that's nice. That's quite nice. So I'll do a little bit of truss rod on it, not much. I'm gonna probably, I'll do the truss rod first, bring this up a bit. But there's a few kind of sort of sharp edges, but nothing outrageous. I'll certainly go to work on it with a file or with a blowtorch and a pair of pliers. But I like this thing. It's interesting to kind of sort of be able to hold a guitar without a strap, which I normally can't do with the Les Pauls that I like. But you can put your arm under here and just kind of hold the body for a little bit. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Oh, one other thing. The product page for this where I bought it had a box with a bunch of other stuff like this string ease, lubricant, and more batteries, and a clip-on tuner. That's not in here. But what do you want for $159? Yeah, these strings suck. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. I thought you'd like to see what the Epiphone PRO-1 Explorer looks like. Again, if you want to kind of get a feel for this. But it is hotter than Hades in here, and I'm sweating bullets, which I can't remember how to play. Hello, me, meet the real me. I can't remember how to play that song. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.